He's coming in, and while they're fighting each other, one guy sneaking around, that's Geobro. He's going on the outside. So while they have been fighting and slowing each other down, Geobro stays out of trouble. And Claymore is fighting. Oi! Clay goes in front of Todd. Oh, it's going here. Geobro first, Mod second, and then let's see. It's going to be... Oh, it's a hunt. Oi! Claymore gets the penalty. Todd, he's fighting with Geobro. Those two have a fight. A penalty in the start. And there is a go. Oh, Geobro takes that penalty from Todd. But it looks like Todd is back in the race. He's pressuring Alex. Alex is a brand new sailor. He's only been racing 2 times before. And now he's getting caught in a rule. Oh, there we got a rule 11 applied. And Todd knows it. 3 boats coming in at the same time. Willman on the inside. He's going to pressure. Oi! Jose does a double tag. Doesn't want to get the penalty. That means Willman comes in second. Mud Creek, he's in trouble. Will is going to caught him off. And there, Mud Creek gets caught by Todd behind him. But great attack here. Jacob, he takes it. Clay, he gets a penalty turn. That means Todd is going to take the next position. And now it's all about who takes it. Oh, they're going to approach at the same time. Penalty, another one here behind. There's panic. 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 10, 9, 8. Penalty to Jose. He got that one. A rule 10. 5. One boat is too early getting a penalty. That's Jacob. Have a penalty on the start line. Another penalty coming in. 2 penalties. That's Geobro. Get a penalty. A lot of penalties in this. Jacob tacks up. Now he's in trouble. You can see Todd coming in. Jacob, there's no room. Does attack, but Rule 13 will apply. There we go. Rule 13 and Jacob. He was not fast enough doing that tag. Mud Creek is fighting. It looks like Jacob is going to lose that fight. Oh, Mud just forcing him to do a double tag. Jose coming in, and then we have Torn back over here. Great fight by Alex and Veonit. And one thing I have to say about Veonit, he's really fighting. Oh, Mud Creek attacking Jacob. Penalty to Jacob. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you sailors and e-sailors sitting around the world. Welcome back to Thursday night streaming. And I was not meant to broadcast tonight because I've been sitting on the beach, 26 degrees, no wind, enjoying and relaxing with the family, meeting with the school class and all the parents and all that. But you know what? It's Thursday, International Regatta coming our way. We are here to have some fun with Playesailing. And of course, you're all welcome to join in. We are starting up with a warm-up race as always. So please join in, and then the real regatta will start afterwards. And this warm-up race will be in a dinghy class, and it will be an LA2, and it's going to be a full wind speed ahead. So yeah, just come in, have some fun. Let's enjoy it. So that's it. So nothing more to say. I can see already 8 players in there. That's amazing because it's going to be fun tonight. I think we're going to have full house. Maybe we're going to put codes on the room, but let's see. Let's do some racing. Let me see if I have a chance, because while I'm commentating and doing all this and doing some development and game design behind the scene and all that coming in, then all the lads around the world, all the girls, all the boys are practicing more and more and more. And one thing I haven't been practicing a lot with is the wind shadow and the turbulence. We saw it in action this Monday, and what a show. What a change of parameters and the game. So that was how it is. We are getting ready for after this warm-up race. The warm-up race only takes around, let's say, 4 minutes to race, because there's 20 seconds, 20 kts of wind speed. So it's a full race ahead with the dinghy, and then we are going to going upwind LA2 to a top mark, then go to the gate mark, going up again, and then towards the finish line. 28 seconds. Just see how all of them are fighting at the committee boat end. That's also a great discussion in sailing, where to start, because see, they're really fighting at the committee boat end. So let me try to do something else. Let me see if I can manage to do it. 10, and see, this is this is the tricky part, because they can cut me off with a rule 10. Now I did a slow start. Oh, I got a rule 13. That's the new rule 13 that came in. But I had a good start, and I have 20 seconds to take the penalty. And we are discussing a lot if 20 seconds is too much, or we should decline that a little bit to 10 seconds. We will see what's coming in. Now, anyway, I need to do a tag, a jibe, and then come out of the penalty, and then we are back in the race again. But it was not that hard feeling, because it is a dinghy. It doesn't take long time. We have 20 kts of wind, so it's all about keeping myself out of turbulence, keeping myself out of the wind shadow. And let's see who's coming in here. Mud Creek, Nova Scotia. Just need to bear away going behind him. That's a classic rule 10. Then we have Todd from Bristol. We have Tornback from Swansea, and then we have, who do we have here? Geobro. I can't remember where Geobro is sitting. Willman from LA Long Beach. Claymore, Florida. So a lot of action, and then I know we'll have Generation X from UK coming with us also afterwards, and maybe more sailors. It looks like we were 8 players, and then it looks like Generation X was maybe the one losing a little bit connection. You can see here they are tacking in. They're using the new wind engine. So let's see what's happening here. 2 boats will be in trouble, and they need to take care, because the new rule 13 is applying. So if they are tacking in front of the others and crossing head to win, it takes a half a second before they are clear to go of rule 13. You can also see they are doing a more clean race now, everything more, and I just need to stay out of wind turbulence. Geobro is throwing some turbulence on me. Just see my wind. It's only 13.8, 15, 17. So I'm caught a little bit in turbulence. So I need to change my course here. Claymore in the lead. Todd there coming in, torn back. And it's not always good. Let me see if I can place myself here on torn back. So coming in here, 46 degrees. Behind me here, it's Willman, it's Mud Creek, it's Geobro. And last week, Willman, he became 3rd overall. And I just got the intel that he was actually sitting on a car, driving on the highway as a passenger all the way in the whole regatta, and then still becoming 3rd. Just showing what's coming your way. Interesting what's going to happen, because now we're going downwind, and when we're going downwind, we're going to have this wind shadow. Oh, I need to stay clear here. Who's that on my inside? That's Geobro. So now we can throw some dirty air on them. Let's see. Oh, Geobro. Oh, damn you, Geo. He made a rule 11 on me. But being last is not a bad thing, because now you will see wind shadow effect, and they are fighting each other all the way down here. And maybe I should just stay out of that trouble they're doing. They're really using the rules. One of the biggest issues I've been finding using the wind shadow is that you're maneuvering a lot. So while you're fighting and you're coming close to each other, oh, great defense by Willman there. While you're fighting each other and doing this, then there's a big chance you get a rule 16, because both of you are steering, or only you are steering. And if you are the one colliding with the others, then you are in trouble. Coming to the gate mark, I came from last while the rest of them was fighting each other, and now I am going into 2nd place, it looks like. Let's see. 3rd. Oh, I'm caught in turbulence there, so I need to tack away straight away from Claymore, and he's going to follow me. So right now I'm in 2nd. So as I said, it's not a bad idea to be last at the top mark. You can actually come back now in the race while people are fighting each other and while they're using the wind shadow. Mud Creek, he's over here. He can be a little bit in trouble because I can throw a little bit wind shadow on him. And I need to go up and follow Willman. He's here on my right-hand side. Will is in 3rd, and he was also one of the guys that was last in the first upwind leg. He was 2nd last with me. So right now it's only Tornback, it's only Claymore that's in front of us. And I think I will keep myself in the middle, because the wind looks not that shifty. So, rule 13, let's see. Head to wind, 20 degrees, half a second. Throwing wind shadow or turbulence on Claymore. So straight away he tacks away, and then I can keep myself in the middle once again here. And I'm doing a little bit higher angle. Normally I would do 45 degrees, but I want a little bit more speed, doing the same thing here again. See there? And they need to react straight away because they will lose momentum. So I am really going in and defending my position. According to server, I'm in the lead, but it's Tornback that's in the lead. And see, because of those maneuvers, now Willman is behind me. So it's all about using these new parameters strategically. You can also see Claymore, he's behind me. And I am going in front of him here. Claymore is on the shadow side now, but he can be caught in wind shadow. Like Willman, he's getting caught in wind shadow if he's unlucky by Claymore. But he's also going to try to do a rule 11, trying to do some luffing. But just see how I managed to go into second position. Yes, it's good to be in second at the top mark, but I'm not sure I will be second when we're coming to the bottom mark because I really need to sneak away now. Let's see if I can speed up, get some distance to it. Tornback, he's going away from me. I'm going opposite because it's all about getting away from that battle coming behind us, that wind shadow. And now Tornback and I are going to do a jibe battle. See, the rest of the fleet is fighting behind us. That's good news. So so while they're fighting, we can race for each other. And the reason why I went a little bit to the right is because then I can defend my right. And let's see if I can manage to go into Tornback while going downwind. Nobody is close to me. Oh, there's maybe one there. Todd is coming with speed. Tin, he's sailing with a bigger angle than me. He's really speeding up. So let me see if I can keep the speed going away from Todd. I'm clear of his wind shadow. The wind shadow is 1.5 times the length of the mast, but not always, because the programmers has been very, very busy and very, very good in this. Oh, I ending up getting second. They have programmed it so when the wind is increasing or decreasing, then the wind shadow is increasing and decreasing. So that's such a good thing. Then we're discussing, should you see the wind shadow in the water? Oh, there's a great fight there behind. Oh, just surviving that one. Great battle by the guys there. We have been discussing to show the wind shadow or not, and I decided I don't want to show the wind shadow. You can't see wind shadow on real sailing, so you can't see wind shadow in our game. Tornback with a victory. Let's hope for him. That's the result of today. Myself in second, Todd third, Mud Creek fourth, Will fifth, and Claymore sixth. That means we are getting ready for tonight's regatta. But while I'm setting up the parameters, then let's say thank you to our sponsors. There is part of the upcoming Danish Championship. No, and that's on Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday we'll be live with the Danish Championship. And welcome back here in studio. Yeah, it's just a little bit dark here. I'm thinking to put up a huge light show here in front of me soon because it's summer outside. And that means there's light behind me and not in front of me. We're getting ready for race number 1 today. And it's set to a SSL 47. 10 kds of wind speed. Oh, there's one guy having a very bad internet. He's sitting in the UK. Just see his boat, how it's jumpy there. I can't see who that is, but it's very bad internet. Nah, he's still having a bad internet. It can maybe be GeoBro. And the reason for this jumping, and let me just take it as is, we are playing with live servers. So your internet is receiving something called packages from the server and from the other players. And when those packages getting delayed, then your boat is jumping. And we're going to have some meetings about it, how we can do some predictions and other things. 9 out of 16 is ready. I'm going to start the regatta in 10 seconds while we're here in Gansong. And just to say, we are here in Gansong. That is the headquarters of SSL. It's just placed over there. That's where all the sailors are. And the European qualifier is on again this week, starting this weekend. So let's start this qualifier or this regatta today. 9 out of 16. We are having a lot of fun. Please join in. Please join our regatta. We are here to race. It's fun. It's action. It's eSailing. It's Playesailing. And that's what's coming your way. 1 minute and 50 seconds to the start of race number 1. And we are in this beautiful boat, this SSL boat, and we're going to do an LA2. And Todd, the race officer today, has chosen, and it's not my fault, he has chosen that there's only 10 kts of wind speed. This means all the boat will arrive at the top mark at the same time. We have Wilman. He's from USA. Jose, I don't know where Jose is from, but I think with that name, he's either Spanish, not too coming that way, but or coming in, but he knows what eSailing is, and Jose needs to know one thing. Remember, Rule 69. Tornback, he's from Swansea. Canton Yards, also a big question where he's from, always sailing with a German flag. Todd from Bristol, Claymore, Florida, Mud Creek, Nova Scotia, Generation X, I can't remember where he's from, and the same thing with Geobro. 18 seconds, interesting start coming your way. Here we're seeing, it's Geobro that has the bad internet today, so he's not going to win this regatta. Just see how jumpy he is, where the others are more fluent. Tornback coming in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a false start and a penalty to Mud Creek. So unlucky for him. Also a false start to Claymore over there. So they both need to turn around and cross the starting line again. You can see Mud, he's going up with it here. Wilman, he's here. Then we have Captain Yards. He's in a good position, but it's Tornback. He's really speeding up, really coming up in the game here. He's in the lead at the moment. Is this the night of the Tornback? Maybe it is. He's we're going for the top mark up here in the LA2. It's coming up here while we're seeing Todd in a better position than Tornback, but he was caught in a little bit of turbulence. You can see here Mud Creek 8.4, Claymore 8.4. So Mud, he just tacked away. He was in that turbulence. Generation X taking a chance, going away from the fleet, going to the right-hand side. Oh, Jose, what's happening with Jose down there? He has not crossed the starting line yet, or is he just playing with the game? He needs to take care that he's not doing something something stupid, or has he forgot to update the game? Remember to update the new version if you haven't updated it, and that's coming in here. So Generation X, he's in 6 right now, but I think he might take the lead when we're coming up to the top mark. Let's see. It's a great action. It's great regatta. He's coming in there. So let's see. So in front of Todd, he's coming in. Todd, he needs to take care because Rule 13 has a delay on it. So when you're doing head to win, there you can see Rule 13 applies there straight away on Tornback. You cannot just turn your boat, and you need to make sure there's right away for the others, or the others have the time to react, and that time is a half a second. So Tornback, he got caught in of Rule 13. There we go. It's Canton Yards in the lead. He's actually a non-sailor, and I'm amazed to see how he's growing in the game, growing in the world of sailing. It's a little bit too early. He's launching that Jenniger. It can be costly. Luckily for him, he turned good around. Generation X getting a penalty by Todd on the inside. Oh, Wilman going against the wind. This boat dies 100%. Create chaos on the mark. That means all of the others need to stay clear. He is on the inside. Mud Creek surviving. Tornback on the outside. Claymore coming in. But now they are caught, and Generation X, he's here. Let's see what's happening here. Generation X, he's coming down there. So he's pushed all the way out of this battle. But now you can see with this boat, it sails the same speed downwind as upwind. And that's what's happening. Interesting what's happening with Jose today. If he's just having fun with the Jenniger going up and down. But that's it. Geobro lost connection, and he just wrote to me in the chat, oh, there went my discard away today. Geobro, you might need to go in and check your internet or your 5G connection, because that's what your issue is today. Tornback coming in. He's in trouble. Rule 10 will apply. Claymore got him off. So there we are. Generation X, he is also in trouble. A little bit coming in. Mud Creek, Willman, Todd, Camden Yards, but Camden, he's in the lead. And because this boat is so slow, they're having a hard time capturing each other in wind shadow, but they can capture each other in wind shadow. And we will see that special on the tag that Todd and Camden Yards are doing over there. Willman is going in, and now you will see Camden, or Claymore is going with Willman. Let's see, Willman still 10. Oh, he got caught in wind shadow. Just see how the speed drops. He's getting out of the wind shadow also, while the rest of them are going down to the gate mark where they're rounding it here. That's how it is. So that's what's coming in. Great battle here. Oh, there will be a battle here. Mud Creek getting a penalty over there in the marked round in Generation X, taking him out. So Willman survived that wind shadow he got from Claymore. Claymore, he actually managed to, or chosen to go to the opposite side. And that's very, very costly because, see, from a battle with about 3rd position, he dropped to 7th position. Now I know he will win a position on Mud Creek's penalty turn, but that's, again, a harsh one. A message to GeoBro. Yes, of course, we fully understand if you're dropping out of today's regatta because of bad internet, because we can see on the boat that it's only you having the bad internet, not anything with the servers to do. The fleet is going upwind to the top mark for the 2nd time. It's race number 1, and you can see Tornback. Let's just fly to him here. He was in the lead at the first top mark, doing a great job, but then he got a penalty up there because of that Rule 13. And the sailors, they have been playing this game for quite some time, and they have been part of coming in and changing the rule system, and they're actually getting caught of their own rules right now, and that's how it is. Mud Creek is in there, Claymore, Tornback, Generation X, but I'm more curious about what's happening with the leaders up here. Let's just see. Camden Yards back in the lead, but Camden, he really needs to take care here because Todd is coming after him, and Todd, he has been playing around with the wind shadow. He has all the time for it, sitting at home, and when he's not sailing, and then doing a regatta. This time, Camden Yards launched the Jenniger a little bit late. Will has come with a better angle towards the top mark. You can see coming with speed. He actually has a chance to go into the battle against Todd and Camden Yards up there. So Todd needs to take care because he's coming in. We're going to have a battle with Mud Creek and Generation X. Tornback is going to fight with Claymore, and that's everything that's very sure when we're coming down there. Right now, Tornback is in trouble. Claymore is pushing him out. There's a Rule 11. Tornback launched the Jennifer too early. Just see how costly it is. The same thing over here. Generation X getting a Rule 11 there. Or you can also call it a Rule 18. But I'm a little bit curious about the leaders, what's happening up here, because this boat class is so slow downwind. Todd and Camden, let's see. Todd is sailing 10. Camden is sailing 9. 145 degrees, 144 degrees. So Camden is caught in wind shadow. Just see how his boat's slowing down. He's caught by Todd. He needs to jibe away. If I was Camden, I might jibe away right now, or else I will lose my position. Todd, he needs to follow, but now Todd is under attack by Will, because Will, he saw that opportunity, so Todd needs to go out of the fight, and now Will and Todd is going to fight each other. Todd is going to have the advantage because he's on the inside, but Will going behind him. Interesting call. He just needs to make sure getting that 3rd position. But that was the survival of Camden Yards up there. He's going to take that victory if he's not hitting a mark going downwind. Behind us, let's see, Tornback, Claymore, and then we have Generation X and Mud Creek. What's happening with them there? But right now, Todd is in 2nd. Camden Yard takes 1st. Mud Creek, he looks like he's taking 4th position, but Mud is coming in actually. He can come in a position. They're too close to the gold or to the finish. That means Mud, he cannot throw enough wind shadow to slow down Will. But we have a battle here. Let's see, Claymore against Generation X. Generation X, he's caught in wind shadow. Just see, slowing down 2 knots slower than Claymore, and Clay is putting himself above Generation X again. Interesting here. Oh, he's just outside of the wind shadow. No, he's not. There's two kgs different in speed. And the way the wind engine works, oh, Tornback, he just needs to go back behind them and speed up. Let's see what he does. It's a drag race. Tornback is going to take Clay. Clay, he needs to fight for it. Tornback coming in. Oh, no. There we go. Claymore, he just takes it, and then Tornback come in. But the way the wind engine works is that... or the wind shadow works is it's slowing you down when you're caught in wind shadow 50% of the wind speed, not of the boat speed, but the wind speed. And all the boats have different polar diagrams. Now, anyway, Captain Yards, Todd, Will, Mud Creek, Generation X, Claymore, Tornback, Gearbro lost connection, Jose lost connection. Captain Yards, great start by him, kept the lead all the way, was almost caught by Todd in the first downwind. Will fighting his way back up. With the mixed start with Todd, a slow start by him, and then Geobro and Jose with a false start, and Claymore and Mud Creek actually had a false start but managed to go behind, but Mud, he got a penalty at the start. That was race number 1 today, and let's just speed fast in and show you how to create a race, because a lot of you guys are asking what's coming in. It's a live beta, and the way you're doing it is that you are going to private races, then you are, example, writing the name of the race. Then you select the boat. The next boat is an Opti for us. Number of players that can join the race. Race course, we're going to do an Opti course. And somebody wants to kill us slow in Costa Brava, putting 12 kgs of wind speed. I might do it 30 because or else it will take a long time for us to do it. And then you press create race. Now the race is created. And now people can join in. And I created as a spectator mode, so I'm in this spectator mode, where you can also create as a racer, and then you can do that. 5 out of 16, 6 out of 16. We are waiting for being 8 or 9. Let's see how many coming in. 8 out of 16. So let's just wait 10 seconds to see if one more is joining in. That could be fun. So 8 out of 16, 5 seconds, 9 out of 16. We're giving it 5 seconds more. And then we're going to start this beautiful regatta. And the way we're doing it is that we're doing a point system in our own system. It's called sail ranks. Let's just, while the pre-start is on, show sail ranks here. Sail ranks is a scoring system made by the community to the community. It's called sailranks.com. And you can go in and create a user in there. And then you can create some different accounts. You can see we are doing a low point system. We're doing 5 races, 4 normal races, and a middle race. And after race number 4, we program in a discard. Then Sail Ranks calculate everything for us. We can update the scoring within 30 seconds, actually 20 seconds, from the finish of the race. So let's go in. This time, it's BKM, Serbia coming back. We need to add him on Sail Ranks. BKM approaches us. BKM, he's sitting in Serbia doing some sailing together with his kid. And here in the evening, he's joining in sailing with us. Guest player, interesting who that is. 7553. It could maybe be a Dane, I know. But Geobro, Mud Creek, Todd, guest player, Generation X, Stornback, Willman, Claymore, BKM. That means that we lost... Who did we lose? Camden Yards. So we lost Camden. No. So Camden Yards didn't manage to come to the start. Interesting where what happened there. And there we have a good go, but one player with a slow start, that's a BKM. And also here Tornback, Mud Creek, Willman, what's happening in that start today? And then a penalty to who got that penalty? That was Geobro. So in the lead, it's Claymore and it's the guest player. And I'm very interested who this guest player is. We have seen him before. We have been seeing him doing a lot of races before, and we can see he's a sailor and doing some regattas before. So interesting who guest player 7553 is. He is a sailor. I can see that I can see that when the way he does. Claymore, he's in the lead according to the servers, but he's not. They're going to this top mark. Right now, it looks like the guest player is in a better position. Let's see. He's coming in here in the lead, but again, the boats are going to cross opposite here on the Gulf of the Roses, the Bay of the Roses in Costa Brava, with Le Scala in front of us. And I'm actually going to maybe visit them here the 6th to the 9th of July. I know they're going to host an international tournament the 9th, where I'm going to invite 4 international sailors to fight against 4 Spanish sailors. So there we go. They have the IQ Foil Youth European Championship with 400 sailors there while we're doing the event. Great tag here by guest 7553, going in front of Todd, Generation X, and Claymore, cutting him off. Then Willman, he took a chance going all the way to the ley line to take a more good direction in there. Todd with a penalty in the fight against Generation X. Interesting what's coming out. It looks like the fleet is very split out here. It's a great racing. It really looks good. Very tactical because they have this this turbulence and this wind shadow, so the fleet is spreading out instead of sailing cross to each other. And also this new rule 13 is making it more fair. Let's see, Claymore in trouble. He might be caught. No, luckily him managed to do the tag. Willman losing a little bit momentum there. Penalty here behind to Todd. Another one against Mud Creek. Generation X coming in. Geobro comes in. That means 3 boats sneaking away, but we have a lot of fights here. But, oh, penalty to Mud Creek. He just hit Geobro in this case. So sailed into the back of Geobro, giving him a rule 16. Tornback, BKM. And BKM, I hope you remember to update your game, because there's a new update out there. Remember, there's a new update released, so you need to update your game. In the lead, small fights coming in. The leader, guest 7553, he can sneak away, but rest of them are going to fight. I'm just going to write everybody. Remember, there is a new update out, and you need to remember that. Oh, just see that paddle. Oh, Will got caught there. It's a great battle, and you can just see how the wind shadow kills these boats 100%. Now Will is in the heat trouble with Geobro, and they're switching positions now. Geobro, he's in the best position. Will switching on the inside. Geo switching the rules. So rule 11 applies there. Great fight. This makes the Opti a much more boat. In the start, when I programmed this game, I said that the Opti is going to be my future Mario Kart, and I can see why now with the wind shadow and everything. Clay and Generation X. Switching the rules. Clay, he's now going in, see if he can take some wind shadow. And while they're fighting each other, you can just see the leader sneaks away with the leader. Mud Creek, oh, he got caught by Todd, and that's maybe a rule 16 applying, because you saw Mud, he sailed into Todd, and if they both maneuvered at the same time, then it was a rule 11 for Todd. That's how the rule engine is working. Who got a penalty? That's Claymore getting a penalty after the mark rounding. Geobro just takes him out. The boats coming in here, it's Tornback, it's Todd, it's Mud Creek, and it's BKM. And BKM get caught there with a penalty. Oh, Mud Creek taking a chance, going all the way to the opposite side. So let's see. Still the leader is the leader. He's there. It's guest 7553. Opposite Generation X going to the starboard tack to port side, left-hand side, and the guest player, he sees that, he going over there to cover him up. You can just see how the fleet is splitting out to avoid getting this all this dirty air, all this turbulence that is coming their way. But let's see how it goes when they're going upwind. Mud Creek, he's in 6. Claymore in 3rd, Tornback in 4th, opposite Geobro in 6. It's switching positions, but just see, it's the first time I'm seeing an Opti race where they're going towards the finish line here, and they are so splitted out, and it's quite amazing to see. Normally we see them come in at the same time almost. We're going to have 3 boats here behind coming in at the same time, but it's going to be Guest 75-53 that's going to take that victory. Generation X is going to take second, and then you can see here Geobro speeds up, come in front of Claymore. Mud Creek coming in, but there's a small battle here. Tornback is going to defend against Todd, and Tornback needs to remember everything. See, Todd is losing momentum, speeding up, losing momentum. It's because he's just in that wind shadow of Tornback. Oh, Mud Creek, internet connection, Starlink out of control. That can also happen sometimes. BKM coming up. Oh, did Willman lose connection? Willman has lost connection, so he's a DNF here today. So there we go. Claymore coming in, Tornback, Mud Creek, Todd, and BKM side by side. It doesn't look like anyone is fighting. Oh, what's happening here? Todd coming in. Oh, almost hitting Mud Creek behind. And that's it's Mud Creek slowing down. See if we can do a Rule 12 on Todd. And that's also a chance to take, because if Todd hits him while he's going backwards, then it's a Rule 21. But if he hits him while he has speed, then it's a Rule 12. BKM with an 8. So guest player, first place. Generation X, second place. Geobro, Claymore, Tornback, Mud Creek, Todd, and then BKM. Great racing. What's coming in? Great start by the guest player. Really, really time start. Also getting the best average speed. Not sailing the shortest distance, 2 penalties in the starting sequence. That's how it was. Great action, great fun, and let's get ready for race. Oh, that was race number 2, not race number 1. Let's get ready for race number 3. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4 start, but we have a penalty to Luca Kostovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, just survived. No, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Playesailing, linking the digital and the physical sport. Now we are getting ready for race number 3. Race number 3 is open. And it's a reaching start. It's a tornado class. But normally we have full speed. Today, the race officer. And I have to say, it's not my fault, so don't kill the messenger. The race officer has chosen that in Kiel, there's a very, very light wind conditions. That means that we're sailing with 8 kts of wind speed. And I'm repeating, 8 kts of wind speed. 9 out of 16 in there. 10 out of 16. Great to see more sailors joining us. It's always fun when we are all coming in here. Joining us here. So in 10 out of 16, let's start the fun. Let's start the regatta. Race number 3, tornado class. Reaching start. They're going to this weather mark. And then afterwards, they're going to a gate mark. Bottom gate mark, you can see it over here. Then they're going upwind to the top mark. Oh, let me see if I can hit it. Going down to the gate mark again, going to the top mark, then going to the weather mark, and then going to the start. So you can see when they're up here, you can just see the drone, how it really fights to come back and forth. Then they're going back again, going up again. Oh, can we hit it? Going up again. And then they're going to the weather mark in here in the middle. And then they're going to race towards the finish line. That's what's coming our way. And let's see who's with us here. Geobro rejoined us. The guest players with us. Camp Yards, Will, Generation X, Claymore, Todd, BKM, Tornback, Mud Creek. So a lot of action. A very international regatta. Normally they will speed up from behind. But they're not speeding up from behind right now. They are coming in slow, and they really need to time it because they are on a reaching start. They're going for the middle mark in there. So let's see how that will unfold. It's It's great action. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. It looks like a very slow start. One is timing it well. It's the guest player. 75.53. What a timing. Ooh, who's that guy? Where he's coming from? A secret guy coming in. Penalty to Todd for hitting the committee boat. Penalty to Geobro for hitting the committee boat. But it's the guest player. He's in the lead. Taking that lead. Very well timed. Yet again. Doing a great regatta. Let's just see it from this angle. It looks so good when they're coming into the weather mark here. Then they're coming to this mark, racing downwind. Just see here. It's the guest player first, then it's Campton. He's on the inside. It looks like Campton is on the inside. He can push out Generation X. Let's see. Oh, Campton. Oh, internet issues. Mud Creek coming in. And now it's all about this angle. It's very low wind. Normally we are sailing 123 degrees. So maybe this guest player is setting a little bit bigger angle. Let's see if he's losing momentum. It doesn't look like he knows how to do the angle of this boat. Normally Rule 10 almost applying. It's going to be a close call. They're going for the gate. So it looks like guest player up there. He's caught by Generation X. Generation X coming in. Oh, pushing him out of the gate. Oh, Generation X is too polite there. I might have pushed the guest player more out because now he's going to fight him upwind. Losing momentum. The gate is coming in. Gate mark rounding. Great action. 8 kgs of speed. That means that Canton Yards, he's slowing down. He's taking the inside there. Oh, penalty to Campton. Penalty also to BKM. Remember, Rule 18 is not applying correct always, but they were not overlapped when they came in. But then you can say, hey, you still need to make room for the inside boat. Yes, you need. But it's still a game, and we are looking into Rule 18. Going upwind, 2 sailors are here. Todd is in the lead. He's here on the inside. Mod is here. And they need to take care, but see how slow this boat is every time they do attack. So they need to keep speed into the boat. The guest player 75.53 is tacking, going upwind. Then we have Generation X up there and Mud Creek. And I'm very curious who this guy is. I will find out of that later. Because that's what I can. I can find out things like that. So let's see. Willman coming in. Great action. Great speed. Great speed. Willman actually coming in, attacking Todd, or what's happening with Will? Oh, he's in 7th position. Oh, it's because they're going upwind. That's right. I just lost my direction. See, they're going up to the top gate up here, and with this speed, it's very, very slow. It's a big tack button battle that's coming our way. So let's just see what's happening. A lot of people are saying, what the hell's happened? It looks like Geobro lost connection again. So he's out of the race, not having his internet today. Geobro, he's out. But there we have Mud Creek in 3rd. And just see how slow it goes in this tornado class. It's not even racing the boat on the side. It's placed all of it coming down there. So so let's see. It's Generation X first. It's Todd 3rd. According to this, guest player is in the lead, but let's see what's coming in. Todd, Mod, Generation X. It's nice and slow. And just see all of them. It's like missiles approaching a mark. They're all coming into it. But they are in trouble because Willman and guest player is going in front of them, and they need to keep speed into the boat. That's good news for Generation X. See Will just coming in there, and it's very, very slow what's happening. Very slow what's coming our way. So let's just see what's going into it. It's looking good. It's a little bit slow here on the Olympic waters of Kiel, but that means that we can see maybe the Easter egg placed over here. Going to the mark. See, there's an Easter egg over there. If you can tell me what that is, then just write it in the chat. Then we will be very happy for that. So first is guest player rounding. No, he's going to round 2nd. First is Generation X. Guest player, he's coming in here. He needs to take care. There, he gets a penalty. Todd penalized him. So he's getting that penalty for that touch. in the mark rounding. Then we have Mud Creek coming in, Claymore coming in. They're going to race downwind to the other gate in the other end here. So let's see how that will unfold. Oh, who's losing connection? Todd is having connection issues in the UK. It looks like the UK has connection issues at the moment. Maybe they're sitting on the phone or what's coming in. So let's see, Mud, Todd, and we have Will. Will is back in the heat, third position right now. You can see they're speeding a little bit more up downwind, but they're still only 11, 12, 13 kts. This boat can hit 60 kts of wind speed. Oh, Will using wind shadow on Todd. Todd trying to defend himself. Let's see. See Todd losing momentum there, and now he attacks Will. Will didn't react there. He got caught. He know that sandwich with the mark and Todd. So penalty to Will. Todd defending himself with a great Rule 11 there, going downwind. Let's see. Guest player, he stayed out of the fight, went to the right-hand side, but yes, he kept speed to the boat, but he doesn't know the angle of the boat yet. We can see that. Beachem with a penalty, a Rule 10 with Willman. Oh, Camden Yards is going to pressure Claymore. Mark rounding first, it's Generation X, then it's Todd and Mud Creek. So that battle with Todd and Willman make Mud Creek come into second. Oh, Mud Creek hitting that mark. No, 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 no. If I know people in Halifax, Nova Scotia, that area, that yacht club, then it looks like the big battle they had in the slow GP with the Optis hitting each other all the way. So that's so unlucky for Mud. He's going to lose that one here. So let's see. Mud Creek coming up. Todd coming in. Claymore fifth. Generation in the lead. Campton coming in. Trouble. Willman coming in. They're all clustering up. Campton, he's going to attack Claymore. Claymore will get a Rule 13. So Rule 13 to Claymore there. He was too slow in that tag. So 13 coming his way. So just see, that's such a costly penalty in the Tornado. 11 seconds turnaround. It can take that. That's how it is. There we go. Mud coming up. Todd coming up. It's Generation X. He's in the lead, defending Todd. But they need to take care of one thing, because one guy chose to stay in the middle. They're going to the top gate up here. And the guy in the middle, he's currently in the lead. He's called Mud Creek. And it's not always the best to go to the ley line, especially not when it's a port tag. So let's see what's happening. Tornback handing out a penalty here to BKM, a Rule 10. And that race officer we have today, somebody maybe needs to shoot him so we can sail a little bit faster. But it also looks good. It makes that they cannot just sneak away. Clay coming in, Will coming in. And they need to take care of not getting caught in that turbulence when they're coming up there. We're keeping an eye on Mud Creek. Did he do something good, or is Generation X back? Will Mud go to the ley line, or will he go towards the middle and doing a double tag? In these low wind conditions, I might go to the ley line and then only doing one tag. But that also gives Generation X all the time to come and see. Generation X, he's sailing 2 kts faster than Mud. He's finding some wind in there, but he's also sailing 70 degrees where Mud only sails 60 degrees. It means that Generation X is coming closer to Mud, but he's also sailing faster. And that speed is doing the difference, because now Generation X is in the lead. Great momentum there by him. And now he is going to fight with Todd that stayed away. Let's see if Todd comes in. Rule 13 might apply. It's a slow turn. Rule 13 to Todd. 13 coming his way. A penalty to the British. So Generation X still in the lead. Captain Yards now in second, Mud in third. And that's a very, very harsh decision by Todd. He knows it. He knows the new rule engine. So when you are so slow, then you really need to have that room for do the tag. So there we have Captain Yards doing a tag. He's going to get a Rule 10 there. Rule 10 applied. A little bit early of him taking up, and Mud Creek, he knows same conditions happening to him. Todd is pressuring Mud. Now Mud comes in. Todd switched the roles. Oh, luckily for Todd, it's a penalty turn from Captain Yards there, or else he was getting caught. But it's great action here. So, guest player is back in the heat, 5th position, approaching the top gate together with Will, Captain Yards, and Tornback. Behind us here, Claymore needs to go behind, not getting the penalty, but see the angle of the boat. Oh, it's such a hot turn there. Just see Captain Yards fighting for it, where the rest of the fleet going to the weather mark. It's, oh, there he goes around. We have been seeing it in catamarans before, especially in the start of the CLDP. I remember a time where China was part of it. I think it was San Francisco. There they really come in. Let's see here. Generation X doing triple jibe. Interesting here. Rounding the mark. He needs to find a good angle here. Oh, he's taking a too bad angle. He's going to the finish line. See, now he goes against the wind. 92 degrees. That's slowing him down. It's best to see if you can hit 101, 2, 3 degrees. Then you're speeding up. So he's going to lose it a little bit. Let's see. See how slow he is. 13, 12. Where the rest of them? Oh, luckily for him, 12, 13. 14.4, but he needs to go in. He needs to jibe in. There we go. Maneuvers it in over the finish line. Generation X takes the first. Todd takes second. Mud Creek takes third. And Willman is going to take fourth. And then rest of the fleet coming in step by step. Let's see here. Just enjoy how the fleet is coming in. Let's just see it here from BKM fighting his way in there. And doing a great job, but it's a little bit harsh from BKM to come in. I need to ask BKM, and I ask him again, if he managed to update the game. There's a new update out there. So that's where we're coming in. That was race number 3, and what a race. 11 minutes of racing. That's not normal in eSailing, but that's how it is when you take a boat like this, a large race course, and slow down the wind. And then this happens. Captain Yards, he got a 9th position. He crossed the finish line and then quit just in front of it. Generation X first, Todd second, Mud Creek third, Willman 4th, guest player 5th, Tornback 6th, Claymore 7, BKM 8, Captain Yards 9, and Geobro DNF. All of them got a penalty. All of them had a slow start, except the guest player. But the guest player, you can see his speed, 8.32. Rest of the guys and the fleet, 8.8, 8.7, 8.5, and that's the difference. It's all about the angle. Yes, he sailed a shorter distance, but in the Tornado, it's all about speed, 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 and speed. And that's giving us a new sail ranks. Let's see. Oh, we need it updated here. There we go. So, Generation X, he's in the lead with 8 points. Todd 11, Mud Creek 13. The guest player, he's 15 points. Claymore 17, Will 18, Tornback 18, Captain Yards 21, Geobro 21. And after next race, there's going to be a Dinghy class. We are going to do a discard in the Regatta. If you're looking out there, this is how we're creating races. Today we're calling it Thursday. We're calling it race 4. That's coming your way. Then we're going to press a Dinghy. We are going to press 16 players. And then I'm going to see which race course the race officer chosen. He chosen the gate mark course. A good choice today. That's going to be very tactical, a special downwind. And I want to race in Costa Brava and Gulf of the Roses. And today there's a medium wind, 14 kts of wind speed. That's how you're doing it. And these 14 kts of wind speed, that's just an average wind. It means that you need to update the wind, or you need to be prepared that the wind is changing up to 22% up and down, and you can ride with the wind. There's gaps and everything. So we are getting ready for race number 4 tonight. It's already in there. 8, 9 players in there. We're waiting. Maybe we will be 10 player. But let's see what's coming in here. It looks like we are just going to be 9. I'm just going to wait 30 seconds. And while we're waiting, let's if you want to follow the development, there's coming some cool new videos soon to you on Patreon. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or one-time support. Go on! it looks like a good start. We have a 4-stop, but we have a penalty to Luka Koslovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oi, just survive. No, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Playesailing, linking the digital and the physical sport. Linking the digital and the physical sport. That's what we're doing. We are not just a game, we are part of the sport of sailing. And you will see that next Saturday when we are live at the Danish Championship Week, hosting the first ever Danish Championship in eSailing on a stage there with Danish sailors. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be great action, and we are going to have it. Tornback, Mudcreek, Todd, Jacob. He said he will not join us today. Claymore, Mickey. So we are losing Wilman and Camden Yards, guest player, Generation X, and BKM. So it looks like our American friends are out. They might be doing something else. But race number 4 is coming your way, and that's how it is. But Jacob from Denmark is joining us. Let's see. Mickey, he's from Ireland, and he doesn't have all the time to race with us. And a small story, once upon a time, we call him a bully. But he's actually a very nice guy. He's a good sailor, also doing great racing, but he knows the rules. That's why we call him bully. And while saying the rules, 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties at the starting sequence, and more penalties coming their way. Jacob from Denmark surviving, but did a false start, so he needs to go back. Jacob with a false start and a penalty. He hasn't crossed the starting line, so Jacob is in 9th position overall. He will find out soon if he's not partying. I know he's at a concert right now, or festival with a lot of music, and maybe he hasn't seen that he has been doing a false start. There he saw it a little bit late, but that's how it is. Back to the battle here. We have Todd on the inside, but the best inside is BKM. Guest player, then we have Tornback, and we have Generation X. You can see here, coming up, going to throw some dirty air. Penalty to guest player. Just take that penalty turn. It takes 3 seconds to take it straight away, but still, remember what I did in our warm-up race. I came back from last in this type of regatta. It's a gate mark course. It means we are going for the top gate, and then we are going downwind again. Todd, he's here in 2nd. Generation X in 5th. And then we have Mudcreek in 6th and Claymore 7. It's great action, great regatta, all of it coming that way. And it's always fun to see how these things unfold. 1 minute and 50 seconds, and we are still seeing Jacob sailing back to the starting line. Maybe he thought he crossed it again and then coming up, but let's say he's out of the race. He will not be able to come back to it, but back to the leaders. There we go. Mickey, he's in a good position. He's currently not in the lead according to server. That's Generation X and Todd. But Mickey is going to tag in. And just see, now Todd in trouble. Does this tag, but he needs to do it early. The same thing Generation X needs to do, because the new Rule 13 where you cannot come too close to the others. So now they're luffing. A small luffing battle coming in. Todd loves Mickey. Mickey, he goes away. And now Todd needs to take care because he's under pressure on the opposite side with Generation X. That means going downwind, great action. And now, I'm interesting, the wind shadow comes in. And Generation X, he had a hard time last time. Just see, slowing down. He's under attack. And that's good news for Mickey, because see, Mickey, he went away from this battle. He didn't want to interfere with it, so he's sailing for himself over there. Todd also goes away from it because he can see while they're fighting, both Mickey and Mudcreek is coming in, and rest of the fleet coming from behind BKM. And just see here now, normally we'll see the fleet clustering up. Now we are seeing the fleet splitting away. So it's changing the whole strategic and the tactical play of the game with the wind shadow. Mudcreek, he is catching up on Todd. Just see, there's different in the wind speed. You can see dropping 2 kgs. Mudcreek speeding in just before the mark round. They're coming in here, almost catching up with Todd and then rounding the mark. So coming in. While saying that, BKM with a penalty here behind. Small battle coming in. Again, Tornback. Mark hitting by the guest player. That's so costly, hitting that mark. So, Todd upwind, Mud coming in. opposite, we have Generation X. He's a little bit in trouble. Jacob is fighting just to finish the race up there, racing by himself. Terrible false start. Great tag here, coming in front of Mod. And let's see here, yes, Mod is caught in turbulence. And just see, then the distance, the speed, the distance between the boats comes up. So Todd needs to, or Mod needs to tag away for not losing too much momentum. So Todd is coming in. Mickey is coming in. Mickey, he wants to defend himself in front of Todd. Let's see there. They're coming in front of Mod. Mod in trouble. No. Good tag. Generation X taking it all the way. Taking the chance. Tags in front of Todd. Now a boat comes downwind. Interfering. Oh, just maneuvering. We love what's happening here. So Mod Creek coming in. Todd coming in. Todd is attacking Generation X. Penalty. Rule 10 coming in his way. Great fight by Todd. Finding that one. Great maneuvering. Again, that's giving Mickey all the time to choose a side, stay away from the battle. But see, the other ones, they are not doing attack. They are taking straight up to the mark. So Mickey, he needs to be lucky for not being caught this time in wind shadow. Penalties behind us. That's guest player and Claymore getting that penalty in some fights. Let's see, going downwind. Let's see here. Todd, can he capture Mickey? Oh, Mickey's just outside of the wind shadow, so Mickey survived. So Mud Creek, is he going to capture Todd? Let's see. Todd, he's doing a tactics where he's changing the angle. Mickey is very straight towards the finish line, where Todd takes a bigger angle and then speeds up a little bit. Mickey sees that and changing his tactics. Rest of the fleet coming in behind of us here. Let's see. Guest player, he's attacking BKM in front of him. And that's going to look like he's going to see if he can go on the opposite side. But he also needs to take care of Rule 11. And then Claymore, while they're fighting, see him. He's coming in. He's going to do a Rule 10. Let's see. While Mickey is crossing the finish line, we have a battle here for the last position. And it's going to be a great battle. Guest player, he went out of the battle. Claymore is hunting down BKM. Now guest player going, hunting Claymore. Claymore switch. Oh, what's happening for guest player? They're having some internet spikes there. BKM Claymore, great finish up there. Mud Creek, Generation X coming in third and fourth, torn back. And then we are coming up. BKM survived this attack while the other ones were fighting each other. Take care not hitting the mark. Guest player hit the mark. The marks are still active, guest player. So don't hit the marks. And you need to take the penalty before you can finish the race. So you need to take that penalty turn. And that drops him to 8th position. Luckily, there will be a discard, and Jacob will get a 9th. So welcome to Jacob in this race. Mickey, 1st position. Okay, race, 1 penalty. Todd, 2nd position. Great start. No penalties. Sailed a very long distance. He got in too many battles. Mud Creek, terrible start. 1 penalty. But somehow he managed to go in 3rd. Generation X coming in. Torn back. BKM, Claymore, guest player, and then Jacob. That means that we are going to one thing here now. We are going into and there we are going in to do the medal race of tonight. And I'm just going to see what it's going to be. An SSL Olympic Triangle full speed ahead. So that's going to be fun. Let's just say thank you to the sponsors while I'm setting it up. And thank you to NBC Marine for supporting the growth of eSailing, and special on the Danish scene also. They are the lead sponsors, the lead partners on on the Danish Championship. So a lot of fun here. So let's get ready. 4 out of 16 players are ready. We are waiting for the next ones coming in. It's the middle race, so we're waiting for the last players to join in here. 5 out of 16. Maybe they are a little bit slow seeing it. 6 out of 16. 7, 8 is on the way. 9th might come in. So great action, great fun. So interesting. If 8 players will be there, we're just going to wait just a little bit to see if all of them will join in. Middle race is coming our way, 7 out of 16. We have some of the Americans losing connection or actually going back to work. So we might just start the regatta and then coming in. 8 out of 16, Denmark. Jacob is arriving. So let's just give it 10 seconds and see what happens. If you want to play this game, it is the live beta, it is Playesailing. A lot of you are writing us on the social medias, and we're trying to answer all of you back while we are live and also in office. During June, we are preparing the next game mode, and it looks like it's almost ready, and we will launch after the Danish Championship. We will not do any updates before the Danish Championship. That will be unfair for the competitioners that we're changing the game 2 weeks before a championship. But after the Danish Championship, the goal is to launch our event, and that's going to be something we call open events. That's regattas open all the time with ranking list and all of it coming your way. Tornback, Mud Creek, Claymore, Generation X, guest player, Todd, BKM, and Jacob. It means that Captain Yards and Willman, we lost them, and GeoBro for today. But it's also midday in USA. So, of course, they might be at work or out sailing or maybe seeing World Cup in soccer. We know that because we know each other quite well in the community. And if you want to join the community, then we have been posting links to Discord all day, all night. Super. 19 seconds, 20 kts of wind, an Olympic triangle. It means that we are going to race upwind to a top mark, then to a reach mark, then down to a bottom mark, and upwind, and then downwind. That means the upwind battles are very, very important. Also the starts. Oh, there's one player. He's in trouble in there. It's going to be a start. Oh, luckily for Mud Creek. Oh, and then Todd takes him out also. Mud Creek here and Claymore didn't penalize each other. There was a battle, and then Todd comes on in the way, takes out both of them. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. That means 2 of them with a penalty in the start. And guest player, he's placed in a very good position. And Tornback is caught a little bit in that turbulence. Let's see. 8.3 C, 7.4. So he's caught in that turbulence, giving it in here. 3 boats side by side, Generation X, Todd, and Todd tries to make Generation X do attack, and they're trying to make guest player do attack, and guest player, he's cool. He just keeps it there, and also he can throw dirty air on the others so they can slow down, but they're trying to luff up, and guest player needs to take care of one thing. This boat doesn't turn with the back end, it turns where the rudder is, so your back end might hit the others. See, that's exactly what it did there. Rule 16 applied there. You cannot just steer into others. And that was what they're waiting for. So that was why he got that penalty. So take care in this boat. It's not steering with the back end. It's steering where the rudders are. So there is a part of the boat turning out when you're turning. And while the other ones is fighting, one guy has been sneaking away. He's called Tornback. He is from Swansea, Wales, and you can just see he's coming up now in slow and going in front of Jacob from Denmark. Jacob from Denmark, missing that one. Maybe he should have glasses. A Rule 10 comes his way, and behind us we have a battle. That's a Rule 11. Generation X lost to Todd. Rounding the mark here, and now the Jennifer comes up because they're going to the weather mark over there, or the reach mark. Oh, Jacob with a penalty, also with the Battle of Todd. Todd is really nailing it, or killing people tonight. And now they need to take care because Tornback, he might go a little bit further in to throw winch turbulence on Todd. He does it there. Mud Creek is not caught in turbulence. Speeding up on the inside. Takes Todd out. That's how it is when you're out of the turbulence. And now he got caught in wind shadow by Todd. But just see, if you're not in the turbulence, then suddenly just say, whoopty. And then you speeds up. Great attack, switching the roles. Now on the inside, Todd, he's in trouble at this mark. Mud Creek is in control, and another boat coming with speed from behind. It's Generation X, but he needs to stay clear of this battle. Todd stays clear, and Todd, he really using that rule. So rule 16 to Mud, that's really cold made by Todd there. And I know Mud, he's shouting loud in the chat, or laughing, one of the things. But the reason why what is called Mud Creek got it was because, according to the server, his boat hit the other one. Todd, again, surviving an attack, this time from Generation X. Generation X got a rule 16 also there. I can say that because the way he loved, he kept pressed the button too much and sailed direct into Todd. Oh, Mud Creek attacking opposite. Oh, no. What's happening? Mud Creek, what's happening? You cannot attack Jacob like that. You're on the windward side. So rule 11 for Mud. I don't know what's happening. All of the guys going crazy today. And was that Jacob hitting the mark or getting hit by Generation X from behind? Penalty. A lot of elements coming in. Sometimes these guys make it hard for me to see what's happening. They're going up towards the top mark for the last time and racing towards that one. You can see it's up here. And then they're going to round that, and then they're going to race towards the finish line. Small battle behind that guest player. He's fighting with BKM. BKM in the inside. But Mud Creek getting that penalty with Todd, and then afterwards getting a penalty. I don't know what happened, if his dog jumped out and bite him or something like that, or he was throwing the phone out of the room or something, because steering that way into Jacob, we normally don't see, so it's his own fault. Tornback, he's sneaking away. He's in the lead. He's going downwind. He's going to launch that Jenniger. Todd is going to be in second. Generation X in third. Claymore coming in. Jacob coming in. Mud Creek coming in. Generation X is in third. But let's see. This is interesting because Generation X coming up, and he's going to do attack, and it's a slow attack. Remember rule 13? No, he's clear. So now it's Mud Creek that needs to take care. He needs to do the attack early. He does it early. Now he has the mark room, the right away. Jacob knows that. He needs to stay out of the battle, out of the trouble. So he needs to give room for Todd, for Mud Creek when they're going to round. Tornback is going to take the victory here in the middle race. Mud Creek, almost hitting that mark. Jacob following in, and Jacob does he get ready to do no, he goes on the inside of Mud. That's a bad decision, especially when you're playing with Wind Shadow. I know he's trying to do a rule 11, but now Mud goes on the outside. Throw Wind Shadow on Jacob. Jacob is in trouble. There, penalty. Mud Creek switching the rules. Great maneuvering there, getting a rule 10 on him. Great action, great fun, a lot of things coming that way. We love it, what we are seeing. Up there, Tornback is winning. Todd is second. Generation X is going to take third. Claymore fourth. And then you can see rest of the fleet nice and slow. And Jacob, because of that penalty, is in trouble. He's going to fight with the guest player now. So guest 75, 53. He's on a rule 11. Jacob is going to pressure him, or he's going to race him. Either one of them is coming in. It's going to be a drag race. Let's just see it. Oh, the guest player is sneaking away. Jacob not coming into it, and they are defending BKM. They needs to go behind and then going in and taking it. That was the medal race of today, and that gives Tornback a first, Todd a second, Generation X a third, Claymore fourth, Mud Creek fifth, guest player 75, 53 a 6, Jacob 7, and BKM an 8th position. Great start for a lot of the sailors, but also a lot of penalties. Tornback and Todd were the players with no penalties, and that's why they stayed in the lead, kept themselves in the lead, and the difference between the leader and the second place is the average speed and the sailed distance. Tornbach was both faster, sailed a shorter distance, but he didn't need to go into battles like Todd. Todd, he needed to defend himself. He needed to do, I actually think he handled out 4 or 5 penalties in total in this regatta. Let's see the overall score. Sail ranks coming your way. And Sail ranks is coming your way. There we go. Sail ranks coming in. Todd is winning with 10 points after that victory in or second place in the last race. Generation X, if he got that second, then he has been in the first place. Tornbach with the victory comes up in third. Congratulations with the first podium position for Tornbach. Mud Creek just outside of the podium with 20 points. Claymore coming in, then the guest player coming in 6th. BKM, then Willman, Geobro losing connection. Mickey, 1 race. We're glad to see you that you joined in today and winning that race. Hope to see more action from Ireland. And coming in, Camden Yards, thank you for joining today, and all rest of you. That was Thursday night racing. We had a lot of fun, and it was also great fun racing with all of you with some great action. Remember, if you're sitting out there and saying, oh, this looks cool, I want to play it, it's free to play. Go in and download it. But remember one thing, it's a live beta, and it means that we are still working on the game, still updating it, but we're having regattas. You can do it, you can do races, you can do training, you can do a lot of great things in the game. But a new game mode is coming your way, so if you really want to follow that when I'm posting a video about that, then here is how you can see it and also support us a little bit in our development. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or a one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4 start, but we have a penalty to Luka Kostovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, just no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. Playesailing.